from the hot sauce grotto, Old Boney Mountain hot sauce.
New
sauce?
New company?
Join Fresh Batch.
This is gonna be one of those days, huh?
Go ahead.
I'm Shonda.
I'm Jeff.
We're with Old Boney Mountain Foundation for Kids. We're investing in the future of local youth who are striving to overcome hardships and become inspired adults.
And we are here for you, the hot sauce community, especially when you have a new sauce.
Yay!
And guess who has a new sauce? It's a new company that
Yeah.
entered this year's 2025 Hot Summer Night International Hot Sauce Competition. And they're called Intergalactic Sauces. And they're from Canada.
Hey.
And we're there.
Yeah.
We are there. I got their hat. Check this out. Coolest hat. These guys are, I guess they're really into the concert scene.
Yeah, which is cool because I think the hat gives that vibe of kind of rock and roll.
And I think if I'm looking right, they have like 6 sauces already, if not more.
Kind of like a core crew of sauces.
Yeah.
And then like limiteds and things like that.
Yeah. But they got this new one that I don't even think is online yet.
And it looks good.
It's called Six Gun.
Yeah.
And you're going to love the topics of their labels too. Just check them out. They're all kind of different, but they're all just really cool.
Yeah.
And I think that that's kind of like what you get with the underground music vibe. You get underground music that's cool. But we're going to go to Hot Summer Night and get some above ground music that's cool too on June 8th. So just remember that.
Let's see.
Check it out.
All right. So this one again, it's Carlos and Murphy's 6 Gun hot sauce. And we've got distilled pickling vinegar, tomatoes, water, sugar, lime juice, yellow onion, Morton's canning and pickling salt, garlic, dragon's breath pepper. I've been seeing that a lot more lately.
Yeah, we have. Yep.
Chili powder, cilantro, smoked paprika, lime zest, black pepper, cumin. Wow.
Pretty cool.
So it says it's
pretty
kind of
complex.
got
Got some really good spices for hot sauce. You got it. Yep.
So roasted tomatoes, onions, and lime lay the foundation for this Mexican-inspired sauce. Awesome.
I just love thinking about garlic and some lime and
Well, I think everybody throughout our households loves a good like Mexican-inspired sauce too.
Yeah.
We're always keeping an eye out for like the next one that we can just completely devour.
Yep.
So,
and we're going to also talk a little bit about this sauce in the areas of aroma, texture, taste, and use of heat, because that's what we do in the competition for judging.
This is one of those ones where he would call it the perfect breakfast burrito pour.
Yep. Which she's saying is just a little bit less thick, so that when you pour it on a breakfast burrito, it soaks down through the breakfast burrito. And then at the very end, you get those last 2 bites that have the perfect mix of sauce.
It's not just like dry tortilla at the bottom. You get like the added flavor.
Like even like a little soaked and soggy, but it's perfect.
I don't know what this is, but for some reason I taste right-handed on Fresh Batch, and I'm left-handed.
Well, maybe you're on the right and I'm on the left.
Maybe it's because I pour.
Or
maybe I just.
Oh, you pour left-handed?
Yeah.
Well, whatever.
It smells great though. You get like.
It's fresh.
That lime.
Kind
of garlicky.
Yeah. But really clean. And it's got, obviously with the ingredients, it's a little complex, but you get that just clean.
It's like the light, refreshing Mexican, not the like heavy rice and beans.
Yeah. Let's try tasting it.
Wow.
That is
so good. I immediately think like carne asada marinade.
Oh my gosh. I gotta say that surprised me. I personally have never had intergalactic sauces yet because it's in the competition. If this is representative of what these guys make, you got to try it. It's zesty with the lime. It's flavorful with the dragon's breath and the garlic.
With the flavor.
And you know what? I would say.
And that hits you with the heat.
With the heat, I'm saying.
It's dragon's breath. It does that.
But medium, maybe mild to medium?
No. I'm getting hot for sure.
Oh my gosh.
Medium to hot.
Okay.
Definitely not mild. Try more.
Okay.
You just didn't get enough. So, the thing about the dragon's breath pepper is you get like the pepper.
I'm good.
You get the pepper flavor, but then the heat kind of like smokes you out at the end.
Okay. With that chip,
Like medium to hot.
it wasn't
I think
mild.
it's getting
It wasn't
hot.
mild.
Yeah.
It wasn't mild.
Yeah.
It would work in medium or hot
Yeah.
categories.
I think if
I
I would say if you had an inexperienced judge, they might try tasting the next sauce and then they might have to stop right before they taste it to go, hang on, there is some heat kicking up here.
Yeah, but we don't have inexperienced judges. We're so lucky.
I know, but sometimes if there's a judge in training that doesn't make the cut.
That's true. We do have those. We do actually, guys, have judges in training, believe it or not, because we don't want to have people, judges without experience, and we want to help people that want to learn how to judge. So we let them come.
We
And
show
did
them
somebody
how to
judging on
judge
some-
it, and then they kind of just
Yeah,
get a little. We
And-
rate their judging sheets.
Yeah. and I want to say I did not choose the hot sauce life. I gotta just say, the hot sauce life does me. That's the way it is. So Intergalactic.
I gotta say, so for
Yeah, you're
mine-
right. It's hot. It's
Yeah,
still
it picks up,
lingering,
it picks up,
but
yeah.
it's you get that heat that lingers, but it's good. You're like,
Yeah.
I'm
I mean,
remembering this sauce.
It's
It's
flavored
good.
throughout. I still have that like limey, garlicky, cilantro kind of flavor. I mean, I keep eating it, so that does that.
It's another one of those sauces where you're just going, I need this in my pantry.
Yeah.
I need to have it when I have those, I'm sorry, Alamo tacos.
Yes, the crunchy
Alamo
crispy, shredded beef
tacos. We just had them last night. That's
It'd
why.
be really good if you had like a either a carnitas or a carne asada pizza and you drizzled this on top of it
Yes.
too.
We're taking that to Boney Mountain.
Yeah, but
Boney Mountain
like
pizza.
I will say, if I'm being completely honest, I usually prefer my hot sauces to be a little bit thicker than this, just like a little more. But when you have a sauce that has that much flavor, I don't even care. That's out the window for me. Like I love it.
The benefit to consistency of this kind of sauce is like when you put it on a crunchy shredded beef taco. If you have the thick one or the salsa, it goes on top and it kind of sits there and you try to get it with every bite, but you don't.
Yeah.
With this, it soaks down into it and you get it with every bite and you don't have to like continue.
Yep.
Okay. That's the benefit.
This is a great sauce though.
Let me show you. Hold on, what is the top of this?
There are sauces that taste really good or that are very well made that I enjoy, but then there are sauces that I really like. I gotta say,
This is one of them.
Yeah.
So here you go. It's 6-gun. It's available at Intergalactic Sauces in Canada. And we thank you, Intergalactic, for all of your support. Old Boney Mountain Foundation for Kids.
Yep.
Everybody have a great day. And we'll see you on the next one.
Yep. Sounds good.
Bye-bye.
From the hot sauce grotto, Old Boney Mountain hot sauce. Yeah, the hot sauce grotto, Old Boney Mountain hot sauce.